Are you looking for some new construction neighborhoods that actually have low tax rates? Well, in today's video, we're going to be covering just that. And we're actually going to be focusing on Sugar Land, Missouri City, and Pearland over on the Joe & Co blog and website. So at Joe & Co, our goal isn't just to be your realtor, but to be your resource. Hi y'all, my name is Jordan Schlacey, broker owner of Joe & Co, and I am here to bring you one of our newest blog posts. So we're gonna go over, can't talk today. So we're going to head on over to the Joe & Co website. So don't mind me as I scoot over to the computer to show y'all this brand new blog post. So if you don't know how property taxes in Texas work, I have a really good blog post for you. I'm going to link to it down below. I know if you're relocating from out of state that the transition from renting to buying or from moving to a new state can bring a lot of new, not obstacles, but new things that you have to know about that you might not have known about already. So I am trying to address that here in this blog post, the one that I'm referencing, how property taxes work in Texas. So we have something called a MUD in most areas, which is a municipal utility district. And when that MUD is established, it has a really high tax rate to pay that bond down, which is money that was borrowed. And that money is used to develop these areas so that they have the infrastructure, the water and sewer system to support that area. So I go into this in great detail in the beginning of the blog post. I also talk about how I, as a local, and everyone else really, considers a low tax rate to be anything under 3% and a high tax rate to be anything over 3%. So under is low, over is high. So that's the descriptor, that's the parameter I'm using to define new construction neighborhoods with low tax rates. So there actually aren't a lot in Sugar Land, Pearland, and Missouri City. So let me go ahead and go over those with you here really quick. So in Sugar Land, you have Lakeshore Harbor at 2.38%, which is amazing. Majestic Point at Riverstone is only 2.56%. Avalon at Riverstone is only 2.58%. And there is a lot of portions in Riverstone that are 2.75%. So if I had to pick a runner-up to check out for not as high as other areas, that would be Imperial. And I'm going to show you some new construction options in those areas really quick. So we have 33 new construction options right now. This is the Joe & Co search website. So you can see Riverstone Ranch. Most of these are popping up in Riverstone Ranch. Avalon at Riverstone. You can see most of these are not completely constructed, so you're going to see the completion dates about April for most of the homes that are being built right now that are on the market. Manors at Riverstone. So all of those are Riverstone neighborhoods. A lot of neighborhoods are selling out really quickly, so that's why all of those are in Riverstone. The next city is Pearland, Texas, and there aren't as many low tax rated neighborhoods, but you do have Cypress Village, Highland Meadows, and Riverstone Ranch are all in Pearland. So Pearland is in both areas. These two neighborhoods are really close to each other, these two cities. And I pulled up Pearland here. So Riverstone Ranch is pulling in to here. So you have Riverstone and you have Riverstone Ranch. Let's look on the map and see exactly how these are pulling in because I might be misspeaking. So Pearland Parkway, Clear Creek. So these are all in Pearland. So here's the divider here. These are the Riverstone. So there's two different portions on the southwest corner of Pearland and the east side of Pearland. So these ones are Cypress Village, and this is Riverstone. But then you also have Riverstone and Sugar Land, so I'm curious why that is pulling in. So you have Sugar Land, Missouri City, Iowa Colony, and Pearland and Lake City all in a row from west to east. And I don't know why it's pulling in those Riverstones, but you have a Riverstone in Sugar Land and you have a Riverstone in Pearland. So definitely make sure you're searching in the right area. So even I confused myself. And then we have Missouri City. Missouri City has Sienna Plantation at 2.6%, Manners at Riverstone for 2.84%, and Jade Island Lake Olympia at 2.84%. Our runners-up are Dry Creek Village, Mustang Trails, and Parks Edge. So to find new construction in those areas, you click that link. So you see Sienna C, and it has a lot of options. We have 53 options altogether, and most of them are probably going to be pulling from Sienna. So these are rather large, beautiful homes. If you haven't checked out Sienna, it has a ton of amenities. Kind of reminds me of Cinco Ranch. And so you can see where these homes are if we click on the map view. So it's going to be down here, really close to the Brazos River, just south of Houston and east of Sugarland, southeast of Sugarland. And those are the very limited neighborhoods that have low tax rates in Sugarland, Missouri City, and Pearland. So I hope you enjoyed that blog post. Sorry if it got a little confusing. I'm probably going to work out a little bit of those kinks. But again, this is Jordan Schlacey with Joe & Co., where our goal isn't just to be your realtor, it's to be your resource. So in a second, you're going to see a couple videos pop up. And if you look down below, you're going to see everything linked down there. So I definitely recommend checking out the links down below. If you're looking for the next step, please schedule a call with me. That is a link down below as well. I'm going to show you a couple more resources really quick while I have you here. So if you're curious about the Woodlands, iwishlivedhere.com is a brand new website that we have provided for y'all. Tons of content. It's my new little baby. I really love it. You kind of saw our home search website already, search.byjoeandco.com. If you're on the website and you're trying to learn how to navigate it, my favorite way are these city links. So the Woodlands, Spring, Conroe, Katy, Klein, Tomball, Cypress, Magnolia, Montgomery, Fulshire, Humble, Kingwood, Missouri City, Galveston, Richmond, Sugarland. Or you can click the categories button. So if you're curious about Magnolia, Texas neighborhoods, you would just click on that. How to navigate the Joe & Co. website is a brand new video and blog post that we have up, and so tons of really good options there. One thing I do not want you to leave without knowing about are our ebooks and relocation guides, so make sure you check out that button. And I want to share my favorite category with y'all that's quickly becoming our most popular blog post. So these are family-friendly and kid-friendly neighborhoods, and we just define this as top-rated schools, whether they're an A, most of the blog posts only have A-rated schools, or they might have a B if there are no A-rated schools in that city. So I tell you the top-rated schools, all the homes that zone to those schools, and then I show you the top neighborhoods in that area, and I also give you runner-ups. So that is quickly becoming our most popular series on the blog. So we have Spring, Klein, the Woodlands, Cypress, Katy, Conroe, Magnolia, and Tomball. And then in Montgomery, you just can't go wrong anywhere because the schools are that good. So I hope y'all enjoyed this little tour of the Joe & Co. website. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.